Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live, Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all. Conor the Destroyer Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, introducing Sugar Ray.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Which fighter will say no mas? He fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. As the great Phil Collins once sang, I can feel it in the air tonight. What a buzz.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with the left uppercut.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with that jab. He just misses with that big right hand. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Men step back for just a moment. Missed him with that uppercut. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He blocks the hook. Big left there, but misses. Swing and a miss. Got a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Through the hook, didn't land. Oh, what a shot! Ben in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled like this before. No, we don't see a knockdown. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ray Leonard. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's all right to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, couldn't get any worse. It's a knockdown.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Ray Leonard. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
The counter left. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you... swinging him. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. So it's plan B time. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Counter punching. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. How are they still standing? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have a quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Right uppercut can't find a home. Nice counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. What a massive upset this would be. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. No rest for the weary. That left counter was perfectly timed. Both men step back for just a moment.
God, we see much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Leonard. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. A big shot. Time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.